Hello, Soul Loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and this is the week of August the 14th to 7 days from that, whatever that is. I am a Western astrologer, and I'm bringing this energy forecast to you. So we started out the week yesterday, Sunday, with the Venus Kazemi. So Venus went into the heart of the sun. So how did you feel the energy? What was going on with that? How did you get any insights? Did you use the energy to get any insights? So you can go back and watch the video that I did on that. It's the most enchanted day of the year, and it tells you how to journal and get your inner inquiry to of course I started mowing next door, and my new little beagle, not beagle, she's a Dotson, is letting everybody know that there's somebody outside. Okay, she wants to be heard. So what within you wants to be heard? Because that's what that Venus going into the heart of the sun in Leo. So that's what we started out the energy with. And as I said, you can go back and watch that one, and it'll give you some insights and how to utilize that energy for yourself. And I did all signs with that. Okay. So we also have the sun. We're starting out with this cleansing period because the moon is in void as it's moving in to this powerful new moon on Wednesday. So we have some void time in here where it's like the in between time. So what is it that wants to come up and be present? What wants to come into the light for you? So this energy that we start out already this week with the eaves of the transit of the Uranus positioned in its final degrees at 29, and it meets the radiant sun at 21. So it's Uranus the rebel meeting up with the heart of the zodiac, the Leo, the let me shine on the stage energy, the part of you that's here to shine on the stage, and your inner rebel. They're squaring off to each other. So there's this energy that's coming up with that you may, be drawing boundaries and saying, so sorry about your luck. F you. I'm done. I'm out of here, and I am going to go shine my light and stay in whatever it is that you're in the confines and the conditioning of the world and what's being conditioned. Because now that Venus went into that exalted state with the sun, she's not going to be conditioned anymore for her value, for her self-worth, because she went into the heart of God, into the sun, into the light of the universe, and she's coming out knowing who she is. And when she comes out as the day star. So we will be seeing her in the morning sky. Okay. As the moon takes its place also in Leo. So we got Venus, the sun, and the moon all in Leo. We're going to embark on this week in the energy. Like I said, we started out with the dark moon. Yeah, fear not, because it's the time to go within, to be in the place of solitude as we come out, and we will release any energy that no longer serves us, and we'll analyze what we want to keep and what's going to take us into the future. And we're going to shed the attachments, and we're going to go through this liberating process that might initially seem uncomfortable, but ultimately it paves the way for our renewed authentic self. And so by shedding the O, we'll make space for fresh beginnings and be our own superhero of the show. So throughout the week, there's a powerful interplay of these planetary forces in the center stage. With Venus is also in a harmonious alignment with Chiron. So she is beauty, value, and Chiron is what they call the wounded healer. I see it as the gift. It's like the healing gift that you have to bring to humanity. So it's going to guide us towards alignment with our intrinsic values and our self-worth. So simultaneously as Jupiter and Uranus engage in this challenging square, it's urging us to challenge, probably channel too, social norms and wholeheartedly embrace our authentic selves. So the trine between Mars and Uranus is going to empower us. It's going to empower our sense of independence and determination and setting the tone for the week of productive momentum. So, as a radiant highlight to this energy, Wednesday morning will the new moon. The new moon will be there for us on Wednesday morning. And so this new moon's going to blossom in Leo in the potent degree of 23, is accompanied by this electrifying presence of Uranus in that same degree. So it's a cosmic conjunct that infuses our fresh starts with dynamic energy, propelling us toward a soaring rocket of change and innovation. So as the week continues to unfold with the dynamic energies, we will be compelled to confront our vulnerabilities, integrate them into conscious awareness, and Saturn's influence encourages us to bring in the emotional maturity and nudging us to release old patterns that no longer align with our growth. And the Mars opposition with Neptune brings moments of uncertainty, serving as a fog through which we discover there's compromise and the passivity that we no longer find at home. So as we approach the weekend, the fusion of the energies invite us to growth and into wisdom. And the sun's harmonious dance with the lunar nodes empowers us to believe in our innate potential, while the moon's trine with Pluto deepens our self mastery. And the square between the Venus and Jupiter prompts us to seek equilibrium between material desires and spiritual expansion. Throughout this journey, we're unearthing parts of ourselves that were once hidden, weaving them seamlessly into a tapestry of our beginnings, our being, what our being is here to be. It's remembering. So through the celestial dance, then the peaks and the valleys, we're crafting and captivating a story of transformation and empowerment. So, as the cosmos unveils the mysteries, be attuned to how these energies resonate with your unique life journey. Share your insights, your experiences with others. So you can do that in my comments. Yes, you can. You can put that in the comments of what you're seeing, that this is coming up with you, and how that we are these cosmic travelers, and what your travel is, and the beautiful energy of self-discovery that's coming to you. So may the wisdom of this cosmos illuminate your path. Okay, so we're going to do all signs. So I'm Kimberly Crow, This is Celestial Juju, and I am a Western astrologer. I'm acting as a Western astrologer. That's one of the aspects I act out. And I am using whole sign system to bring this energy forecast to you of this energy analysis of this week. Uh, okay, Aries. Once again, you find yourself in a position of power, but don't let it rush to your head. Think things through. You impress someone in your life, and while this is thrilling, make sure not to let the flattering energy go to your head. I'm looking for something to wipe these glasses with. I cannot see through them today. Okay. You're just as good as you believe you are, which could lead to some sloppy decision making. Stay on target and weigh things out, though you'll find the success and that you seek in relationships, not just romantic ones, but connections of all kinds. This will probably be more intense than usual this week. You'll love deeply, and you may feel strong irritation or anger or jealousy. The key right now is to accept the full range of emotions. It may be uncomfortable, but these interactions and experiences, both positive and negative, will make your life more interesting. With it will reveal new parts of yourself and will help you grow. You're independent by nature, and you can sparkle on your own, but you'll shine brighter when you're in the company of others and you open to receive. Okay, Taurus. Lately, you've been consciously working to get out into the world, to show up at the party, even though you'd rather stay at home, to experience life more fully. You have been putting yourself out there, but right now you might feel burned out from all of this action. As much as you're enjoying spending the time with your friends and exploring new corners of your city, there's been a potential that it's wearing you down. You're knowing that it's not really what you want to be doing on some level. Okay. So this week, especially, you'll benefit from some alone time where you don't have to smile for anybody. You don't have to make conversation. You don't have to be cheerful or charming. Okay. Your body is telling you that you need to recharge. Listen, your attitude this week is where you'll simply trust the universe and let it happen if you listen to your body. You're not alone here to fight, nor will you combat the ways. Things are just as they are. And to show yourself that you're strong, you're already strong enough. You don't have to combat anything to show that you're strong. Okay. This week is completely changing a course for you. And if you let it happen and you don't fight the fate of the week, and embrace the energy and listen to the universe, you're going to find yourself flowing with it. Yes, you are, dear Taurus. Okay. Okay. Gemini. You're highly observant and good at quickly assessing new people and situations. You can usually tell right away whether someone is going to be a real friend or just a passing acquaintance. Um, if at a job that you're interviewing or you're connecting with others, you'll know right off whether you're going to fit in or whether it's going to be a fit for you. So this week, try not to be so judgmental of it, because there's a strong possibility that your first impressions could be wrong this week. Okay. So let the universe reveal it to you. Maybe you're distracted, or maybe you have a past experience that's coloring your perception in a way that it's not relevant or helpful to you. You may end up disappointed, but there's also a chance that you'll be pleasantly surprised. So the wisdom hits you hard during this week of the 14th through the 20th, as you will not proceed with your plans. And the puppy just knocked my computer every which way until you are most certain that they will be successful. While this might seem like it lacks spontaneity, you will find that that's not necessary this week. Hey, no, she's trying to climb the cat tower. She's a Dotson, a miniature Dotson. She doesn't know that. She thinks she's a flying squirrel. Okay. She doesn't know she doesn't need to be spontaneous right now. And she's a Pisces. Oh, what's needed? What's needed is planning and thinking. You're doing the right thing. Trust yourself, trust your instincts. It's time to believe in your instincts, dear Gemini. Cancer. Lately, you found yourself caught in a trap of comparing your journey to those around you, whether it's your friends, colleagues, or even um, the perfect lives on social media. It's like you're not a Pinterest post. It's easy to lose sight of your own path. Remember, appearance can be deceiving, and envy can lead you astray. This week, it's time to realign to your true desires and values. Pause and reflect on what truly matters to you. Envision a life that resonates to your essence, a home that reflects your comfort, and a future that aligns to your dreams, Cancer. It's time to relinquish the pursuits of others' achievements and instead wholeheartedly embrace your own aspirations. This week, there's a special message that resonates with you and a dear friend that has stood steadfast, rock in your life. The bond that you share is a source of strength and renewal. So, reconnecting with this friend brings back trust and comfort that you've missed. Their presence restores your faith in the goodness of humanity. So, with this friend at your side, you'll feel back on track and ready to navigate the journey ahead with renewed determination. Embrace the goodness in your heart and move forward with hope guiding your actions. Okay, dear Leo, it's all in your sign. You're unable to shake the feelings that you've been treated unfairly in the last few weeks. Have you had that come up for you? Maybe by Pacific people, maybe by the universe in itself, just by life in general. If you haven't received the support you deserve, and people who appear to work less hard than you do keep getting the opportunities and all the allocates that you have dreamed about, none of this is your fault. It doesn't make you feel any better by being in the drama trauma of that. Okay, so this week things are likely to begin to start turning around for you. If life can be difficult for reasons outside of our control, it can also be wonderful for from reasons outside of our control that we have nothing to do with. So get ready for some better days. While you feel the wane of the Leo energy, it's dissipating right now because we're getting ready to move. It's preparing us to move into the Virgo energy. You might get one last grasp on this energy, which could lead you being a little reckless with your emotions. So if you've ever held back regarding love, social behavior, or friendships, then this could be the week to hold it back. So be prepared to give yourself all of that this week and all that you deserve, because you may end up being the life of the party once again. But be careful to mind your own health and smile as much as possible this week, Leo. It feels like a good week to do a gratitude journal and look at the reflection of this month and what it's been for you. Okay. I forgot I've got little things up there. I almost forgot to switch it. Virgo. Did y'all notice I've got symbols for you this week? Virgo, this week could change your mind about something for the better. You've been indecisive about a move regarding work and employment. During the week of August 14th, 20th, you not only will come to terms to accepting what you have as a good thing, but you'll also be inspired of it as time goes on. You'll receive more inspiration and you'll understand why you're there. Okay, this inspiring week for you in your it's inspiring this is an inspiring week for you in your finance and in your work. Up it's going to upgrade you. Your social calendar is probably full this week and everyone's eager for your company. You have all the opportunities for adventure and fun and that you could hope for. A part of you is inclined to take advantage of all of it, but deep down, you might not be in the mood. And it might even be on the surface that you're not in the mood. Okay. What you want more than anything else right now is a chance to peacefully enjoy your own company. So, your challenge is to strike balance and to make the most of your social life, but to trust that you know when it's time to return home and be in your own energy aura. Okay, Libra. Sometimes, no matter how much you want something, to find love, to change careers, to begin writing a novel, you hesitate. You recognize that as long as your dreams are only an idea, it remains perfect. Ooh, boy, I can feel that one. As soon as you take action and bringing the dream down here to the physical world, everything gets complicated. Human relationships are messy and people hurt one another. Truth is, your actual creative work won't ever be flawless as the vision that you have in your head. This week, your job is to embrace the imperfections, the mess, where the fun lies. This week is one of those great romantic weeks for you, too. Okay, it could be one of the best ones for the year. For you, for your partner to experience something very tender and precious, or you with yourself, how you romance yourself. Do that first before you give it away to somebody else. Perhaps it's the best time to set aside your inhibitions and let all of it come to you. You and the person that you love have kept each other at arm's length, so it's time to magnetize those relationships to you, whatever those partnerships are. So warm embraces and kind words of love will unite you in this week. So feel that in your heart and magnetize what it is to you that you really dream of, Libra. Okay. Scorpio, this week might feel strange. You may feel strangely exposed, as though everyone knows your business and friends and strangers alike can see you with more clarity than you're comfortable with. You might start regretting all the times you opened up and shared your personal stories. In spite of the discomfort you're feeling now, know that it was not a mistake to let your guard down, to let people know who you truly are and how you truly feel. Being vulnerable invites support and it fosters deeper connections. It can be scary to be truly seen, but it also opens the door for love. And this week sets you on a new course of action as you discover that you are the engine that gets you where you want to go. You have spent just the right amount of time thinking it all over. And now it's go time. It's time to get out of the seat and be the one that is making the decisions. Okay. The change is on the horizon and you're going in that direction As of this week, Scorpio, it's the reset point. Okay. Sagittarius, maybe you're feeling a little bored with your life lately. Even when things are great, there's a part of you that wonders whether you'd be happier in another city or in a new career, whether you should reinvent yourself entirely. When you get in this kind of mood, imagine that you could change. What would the change be? Would it be better than none? That's not always the case, okay? Change is not always just better than none. This week is especially important not to take the good parts of your life, relationships mostly, or a satisfying job, or the neighborhood you love just for granted. If you need some excitement, remember that you can create it without damaging what you have. You will realize this week that your body tells you what to do, and you do it. This means listening to your body and doing the right thing with it instead of just taking off, okay? Perhaps it's perhaps part of it is the symbolic energy, of August winding down into the fall. Okay. So you're going to feel a shift in the energy, and you may feel creative and energized. So listen to your heart, listen to your gut, and it will tell you what you need to create. So don't let anything stop you, and don't go for adventure just for the change, because you could be throwing away what you really have. Okay. Capricorn, you're normally good at keeping a lid on your emotions. It isn't that you don't have them, obviously, okay? Only that you're vigilant about making sure they don't empower your judgment or impair others, okay? This week, though, will be harder than usual to stay practical in the face of strong feelings. It might be somewhat destabilizing, but it isn't necessarily bad. Letting your emotions inform you of your decision making might lead to some choices that may look silly or irrational to others, but you know in your heart that it's the right thing, and that you can expand your world, and the work and pleasure energy of the week honestly isn't really what you wanted, but that's what's going to be up for you is the work. Okay. But surprisingly, it's going to work for you. You and your loved ones will be working closely on something this week. And why you like to think of workplace as your private world, you will be pleasantly surprised at how much um your partner in the world, the world of partners of the world have to offer. This could be a start of something big for you, Capricorn. It feels like collaborations coming to you. Okay. So when you feel it, notice it, and then see what happens. Okay. Aquarius. As the week unfolds, you may encounter individuals who fail to fully appreciate or understand you and your unique essence. Typically, you have a remarkable ability to navigate such situations without much disturbance. However, ever so often, you might find yourself questioning if there's something amiss with you, prompting thoughts of conformity. Oh, that's not going to work for you. Remember, Uranus is in opposition to the sun this week, and that's your ancient ruler, or your modern ruler. I'm sorry. Okay, your authentic self holds the power to create more inclusive world. By confidently embracing your true self, you will inspire others who also feel like they don't quite fit in. While your heart has never yearned to make choices on the behalf of others, and the upcoming days may reveal an unexpected facet of your character. And this week, you may discover an inherited knack of assuming responsibility in the lives of those that you hold dear. While caretaking might not be your primary aspiration, you genuinely care and are reliable, and this will shine through you. Okay. Your actions will resonate deeply to those around you. And during this transformation period, as you navigate this week, stand proud in the radiance of your individuality, knowing that your authentic presence is the beacons and acceptance and a belonging for others. Your journey might lead you down paths that you hadn't anticipating, unveiling the strength of your caring nature. So embrace the evolution with an open heart. Okay, Pisces. August is unfolding with the promise of parties and gatherings for you. However, there's a general caution to avoid going overboard with this energy. It's not about feeling a downcast of energy, but rather a friendly to reminder to keep things in check for you. Your natural indication is towards enjoying the company of loved ones, might lead you to temporarily forgetting your own responsibilities to you. Fear not. This could be your final celebration, but rest assured that there's always room for more enjoyment in your world. This week nudges you to harmonize with your work and well being, finding a delicate equilibrium. Your mind has been exploring profound questions about the existence and the purpose of your own identity, contemplating the type of person that you aspire to be, your godlike self, the life that you wish to lead, pondering relationships that bring happiness and your God connection to the world. Yet, this expansive inquiry can sometimes leave you feeling like you're caught in a loop. It's essential to recognize that there's no ultimate answer, but the ongoing journey of introspective within the changing landscape of your life. So, in the midst of these grand thoughts this week, take pause from the vastness of life and the focus on the small little details and the practical facets, Pisces. Direct your attention towards tangible elements that can bring you immediate joy and satisfaction. As you navigate these aspects, you'll discover simple pleasures and gratifications inside the present moments. Okay, dear ones, that's all of our all signs. And so you can go back and watch the one that I did that says the enchanted day. It goes deep into this week's energy too, and up to the new moon on Wednesday. And so there's more insights on that one in your signs. So it's like gives you more of what's going on this week. So may you be blessed. Bring to this planet. Thank you. Thank you for exploring this planet. Thank you for coming here during this time period. Thank you for embodying this energy of these transits this week. This Venus to Zini and this Uranus energy of the rebel that's here to explore and to bring new life to humanity, new consciousness, new awareness. Thank you so much for being here on this planet and being the gift that you are. I am Kimberly Crow with Celestial Juju. So like, share, subscribe, make comments, tell me what you want me to bring to you. I can teach anything metaphysical. It's not just astrology. I'm just using astrology right now. It's just something to be using in this net of the collective. So let me know. Let me know what you want me to do. If you want me to do some lives, you can ask me questions. I could do soul readings. You know, that's my jam is soul readings, really. Okay. And I'm thinking about opening my books back up because I haven't been taking private clients. So I've been thinking about when that is. So I'm going to ask the universe when it's time to open my books back up. Okay, maybe October is just what I'm getting. So that's what's going on. Be creative, be yourself, and be the blessing that you are. Reflect it to the world and to yourself. Bye.